This is Drew W. Shields Snow, or AKA SnowRat. I gotta stop saying I have to stop saying like and. I just need to stop talking like that. Okay, I want to show you something really cool. I have seen dozens upon dozens of dream catchers like you wouldn't believe. I have over 10 dream catchers in my home. None of them are mine. I'm not even allowed to touch these dream catchers in my home. That's how valuable they are. I'm just going to show you. This is really comical. I grew up with Native Americans. I've seen, some pretty famous Native Americans make some legendary dream catchers. This is what you're going to find really funny. This is my first ever dream catcher. I've never ever owned a dream catcher. This is my first ever dream catcher. And it goes on a Christmas tree. This is comical. I'm gonna use this on my keychain. You know, I think this is comical. I've over. I'm just gonna show you some of the dream catchers in my home. See, look at this. Look at how epic this is. I had to plead with my mom to allow me to touch this. I'm not. I have over 10. Epic dream catchers. Dream catchers like you wouldn't believe that they were able to make them. And see how epic this is. See that these Indians that my people my Native American side they come up with these epic dream catchers like you wouldn't believe. So look at this. Look at this now. This is my first dream catcher my whole entire life. I swear that on Archangel, my favorite Archangel Gabriel. I swear that on Mother Divine, my boss, I need to stop saying my boss and my best friend. I swear that on my dead fiance, who I've loved more than anything. Edlin Teves. I swear that those are the three most important things that I can swear things on. And I swear that this is my first ever dream catcher. Check it out. And what I think is cool is it says hope. I gotta look up what that means. The hope, and hope means kind of something like having faith. Hope and faith are kind of tied together. I gotta look it up. Well, actually, what we can do, we got time. We actually look up what hope means. I actually don't know what the definition of hope means. I always Google definitions because it's important to know the definitions of words. So most people who say words, they don't even know what the word means. Hope is a feeling of expectation or desire for a certain thing to happen. A feeling of trust. Want something to happen or be the case. Yeah, that fits me to a T. I always have trust in things are gonna happen. Good things are gonna happen. So that's I never realized hope is a big word for me. So there we go. My first ever dream catcher. I just think this is the most comical thing in the world. I've literally seen dozens upon dozens of. Well, you just seen like this thing. Look at this. It's just an epic dream catcher, and this is not even the best dream catcher that we have here in the home. We have over a dozen dream catchers that are just phenomenal, and I'm not allowed to touch any of them. I had to beg my mom to take this down, and she told me to be careful with it. She was like, yeah, I think it's comical. My mom was saying, be careful with it. It's not a toy. Well, I was like, I'm old enough to realize that a dream catcher is not a toy. I think it's comical that my mom talks to me like a little kid all the time. It's super funny. Let's see how epic this is. I mean, I don't even know how much a dream catcher is worth. I've never bought one. I've seen a lot of dream catchers in my life, and at one point I used to help make them. There's a program, and I used to help make dream catchers. On the reservation. You come in and you do certain parts, and then somebody takes over and does the other parts. It was a huge thing. And this right here, you guys, is my first ever dream catcher. I grew up with Native American galore. I've met well over 7,000 natives, and this is my first dream catcher. Because dream catchers is a native thing. You would think I would own 10 of them like my family does. Each one of my family members, they own like a dozen dream catchers each. Some epic dream catcher. just too comical. And this dream catcher, it's a she, and her name is Hope. So we're gonna name it. Okay, and also we got 30 seconds, so we're gonna do something special. To the divine, to Jesus, to Mother Divine, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. Best possible outcome, huge significant miracle, greatly infused in this dream catcher, my first dream catcher, with a violet flame, and infuse it with the unlimited highest purest source energy, and make this dream catcher a source of great power. Amen.